After dock workers agreed to suspend their strike now that a tentative deal is in place. The strike had raised concerns about the impact on the nation's supply chain. Eyewitness News reporter Reagan Medji joins us live from Elizabeth, New Jersey with the very latest. Good morning, Reagan.
Yeah, good morning there, Pedro. And the strike could have threatened to cost the U.S. economy $4 billion a day. But as you said, the strike has been suspended. There's been a tentative agreement reached. Now, what that means for you and me, it means that we can order things online and they will be shipped in time, not only for today, tomorrow, later next week, but also for the holiday season. As you can imagine, the dock workers, it was a celebratory move for them yesterday at the docks. It also means that thousands of dock workers are now back on the job. The International Longshoremen's Association, representing 45,000 workers at East and Gulf Coast ports, reaching that deal yesterday to suspend the work stoppage. Now, the tentative agreement with the U.S. Maritime Alliance, which represents the ports and shipping companies, will pause the strike until January 15th. But the past 3 days were very uncertain at ports from Maine all the way down to Texas as those ports were shut down. Now, if the strike had continued, the disruption could have potentially crippled the U.S. economy, leading to supply shortages and higher retail prices ahead of the holiday shopping season. That is now no longer the case. The tentative agreement, take a look, between the International Longshoremen's Association and the U.S. Maritime Alliance would increase workers' wages by 62% over the life of the 6-year contract, according to 3 sources familiar confirming to ABC News. The tentative agreement would bring the hourly wage for a top dock worker up to $63 per hour at the end of the new contract. That is up from $39 per hour under the expired one.
Part of that was no automation, and from what I understand is that that's a done thing for us. So we're happy about that. That secures our jobs. That's what's most important to us, was the job security. We could provide for our families and keep moving forward.
And the Maritime Alliance increased the offer amid pressure from the Biden administration. Also, this tentative agreement, it's important to note, there's still going to be negotiations up through January 15th because there is a difference that has not yet been resolved between the union and shipping companies over the use of automated machinery. So that, again, will be part of the negotiating points up to